teacher. My group and I today we're going to present Condor Travel Company and its case of study. My name is Dante Ramírez and I'm gonna give a brief introduction about Condor Travel Company. Condor Travel Company is working already over 40 years in the market. It has a presence in Latin America in 8 different countries such as Chile, Argentina, Ecuador, Colombia, Peru, and others. Also, the core competencies of Condor Travel are sustainable process, inclusive tourism, and those two core competencies help to get different quality rewards and establish a global code of ethics. Also, Condor Travel established a new 24/7 hotline services for the customers, and as we said before, it has already 40 years working in the market. So they show a responsible commitment to the customer and also to their co-workers and a great presence in the market. Condor Travel is right now investing in different cases of innovation and technology approach for the customer, and they are trying to capacitate the staff. So they are making new changes. That's why right now I'm gonna introduce my friend Olenka to explain more about the case of study.
Hi, my name is Olenka Vásquez and I will be introducing the case of study regarding the infrastructure of Condor Travel. Condor Travel depends on its employees to assure the quality service it has had for several years. Nowadays, the amount of work is so big that managers need to hire a great number of employees to cover it. However, there's no more room for them. Condor Travel moved last year from San Isidro to Miraflores because of lack of space, but even in the new office there's not enough. The managers have started to organize desks inside of private office in order to make room for more people, the current ones and the ones that are planning to be hired for the following year. We are going to suggest solutions to this problem, assuming the role of the human resource area and what they should do to prevent employees to feel that they are working in a full house with a negative work environment which could affect their development.
Hi, my name is Robinson, and I will going to say the possible solution for the problem that Condor Travel is facing. Well, it's know that the workload for workers is very demanding and exhausting, and this overload of work made the workers lose time by reading emails of the works, by assisting to meetings that really are not so necessary for the work, and maybe that time they could use it in order to make things that are more productive. So the solution is to establish what are the important things in the part of the production and emphasize in them in order to work in the important areas. The other things is maybe when are too many workers in one position, you're going to waste a lot of amount of money with workers that are not really that you don't really need. So when the time passes and maybe Condor Travel has not the same amount of clients that it used to be, they had to establish as the same way that the previous solution, what are the parts of the production that are really important, and that work jobs need to be standardized.
Hi, my name is Priscilla Scamarone, and well, as my partner was saying, this standardization is in order to know the exact amount of workers that the business actually needs, not to have an overload or a lack of workers, but the exact amount that will make the productivity increase and business function just well. And this leads to the second solution, which is make the recruitment process better, as they are hiring and hiring employees just because they want to cover the demand and they are not exactly satisfying it, because they are not taking into consideration the qualified personnel that covers the job specification of the job itself. And they are just losing time and money in these new employees in order for them to learn about the business itself. It is not a good thing when they just could take the actual employees they already have and make them or train them to make a more efficient job, because it's not the same, or it would be better for the business to have just 10 employees but they work very efficiently and they all know all about the business, rather than 50 employees which doesn't know anything about the business and they are just new. That makes a huge difference, and that also has to do with retention of employees, because as they are hiring when they need personnel, just people like kind of randomly, these employees don't feel appreciated, and eventually they will leave this job and the problem of lack of workers will repeat all over again.
Hi, I am Iván Pizarro and I'm going to present some of the conclusions of our analysis. First of all, condor travel is growing in an exponential way, and this presents a challenge to the company, which is the increase of workload. And what's the company doing to face this challenge? They are hiring new people, but they don't have a proper recruitment process, and this is giving problems in terms of productivity. The second conclusion is that one of the solutions that we have presented, condor travel should focus more on efficiency than effectiveness. What I'm trying to say is that they should focus on how to make more with less. They have to reach the goal, but the procedure is the thing. They can do this by several ways: by motivating employees, training them, and make more flexible the current process. The third conclusion is that it's another solution that we have presented, and is that condor travel should focus more on the recruitment process, because hiring without planning leads to the future to problems in terms of productivity, in terms of employees turnover, and finally the increase of costs.
Hi, my name is Leonardo Manrique. So, continuing with the conclusions, now we know that the hiring process is crucial in our goal of reducing the amount of employees in the office. But that process doesn't finish there. We also need to make sure that our employees stay in the company for a long time, a very long time. As mentioned before, condor travel doesn't really need more people. We need the right people. And even if we think that after the hiring process, the people that has been hired is the right one for their jobs, we still need to train them. Why? Because if they get more skilled in their current job positions, we will need less people doing the same thing, or even less people in the same area. And also, what if we have new short projects? We will need more people? No, we can still train our own employees to do other jobs. That way, we will need less people in the office to do more jobs.